Yes, Commander. Look at you. Pardon my candor. You are not what I imagine when I visualizing, Commander. Not those from the Dominion of Winds. Peril at your service. Calidris told me you had kind eyes, but I did not expect them to be so journeyed.
Give her my best. How can I help?
I am an archer of the royal house. We still contemplate our role in Tyrian politics, but there are many who wish to participate. I've come on behalf of Gavia, a great warrior from our people, to teach you the art of the gale shot, to share our culture with you. Our soldiers are all adept archers like myself, but the bows that we wield are different from what you may expect. Harnessing powerful squall magic that enchants our forests, we summon a bow spun from wind to guide our arrows. It may be tricky without a talon to draw your bow, but here, may I teach you more?
We just want to know where this cargo's headed. Maybe give us a little peek, yeah?
That's between me and me captain.
Magnus has claim on this port.
Magnus who? I don't see anyone.
You'd get along much better with folks on Laughing Gull. Lion's Arch is for sensible mariners.
Listen here.
Stand down, Kiango. Don't make me clean up your mess. This isn't Istan. I'd recommend you all find some work to do. Elsewhere.
You heard, Mum, yeah? Time to get back in line.
Scram. Or should I tell the Captain's Council that their underlings' loyalty is cheap? Ah, Commander. Guess you got Lawson's message. Sorry about this. They'll behave.
Saida, what are you doing here?
Bought myself a seat on the Captain's Council. Thought it was time I flexed my political artistry. Maybe make a coin or two?
They let you do that?
Well, technically Peter gave me his seat, and I replaced the Capricorn for him. A win-win. The boy needed some sea air.
I bet Nashblade has thoughts.
Taken care of. I convinced the council that we need a 9th seat again to accommodate Cantha's integration into the trade circuit. Nothing is official, but Nashblade will be the first name on the ballot. Rumors about a Canthan candidate too, some gang leader. But now I have a nose in all of Lion's Arch's business. It's seafaring business anyway. That's why Lawson called for you.
Should I be nervous?
Maybe. I witnessed some unscheduled departures while overseeing an alliance trade. All of them were manned by Inquest. The ships joined with 3 other Inquest vessels to the south, and then the whole fleet departed shortly after. I don't trust those miscreants as far as I can throw them. Not after what we witnessed in the Isles.
So I should be nervous. Don't like the sound of that.
Say, I need to wrap things up here. Canuck should be somewhere nearby. Can't keep track of that one. I'll catch up shortly.
Heard you were skulking nearby. Did you also buy a seat on the Captain's Council?
Darling, does this look like the face of a man with a day job? No. I purchased myself a ship. I named her Martingale. Her anchor is dark steel. Her deck is covered in the finest elderwood. Ah, the smell. There are a number of splendors to be had from a good vessel. The vacations, the gambling opportunities, the business ventures. Or were you looking for my take on the whole inquest debacle? I just wanted some fresh air. Talk to Lawson for that business.
Welcome back to Lion's Arch, Commander. You all caught up then?
Good to see you, Lawson. Saida filled me in on the inquest, and her new seat on the Captain's Council.
No one is more thrilled about the latter than Peter. As for the inquest, never been a fan. Pretty crooked lot. I did some digging after Saida came to me. Found records of them purchasing several ships from citizens in Lion's Arch, which is already odd for such an armed organization. Not sure what they need traditional vessels for, but this isn't a group we want to see mobilized, not at this scale. And I don't care how much coin the city took in from those sales.
I should touch base with Counselor Ludo. Might know something.
Ah, I met that one once. Sharp bite.
Commander, not a call I would have hypothesized today.
Counselor, you know anything about the inquest purchasing ships in Lion's Arch? Took a whole fleet south. I'm getting filled in by a couple captains from the Council right now.
Inquest. Purchasing ships. Those old, shriveled, bumbling... The budgeting committee is stingy, but funding's been atypically unforgiving. First, it was cuts to the colleges. Then little snips here and there. I wouldn't be surprised if someone was giving handouts to the inquest. Alchemy. I have a few ideas. Why don't you meet me in Ratasum? A member of the Arcane Council shouldn't get her hands dirty, but you can.
I'll be there soon. Ludo wasn't aware. I'm heading to Ratasum to help her look into this.
I'll join you. I can tell her what Lawson and I found. Kanak, watch the ships.
Oh. Ew.
I appreciate your efficiency, Commander, and friend of Commander.
Captain Saida of the Captain's Council. At your disposal.
The Captain has some intel on our inquest situation. You can trust her.
The more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned. What have you got?
I was tasked with observing the ley-infused jade filter trade between Cantha and Alona in Lion's Arch.
Right.
Early that morning, I witnessed 5 ships depart the bay. No record of where they were going. They were manned by Inquest. Joined a few other Inquest vessels a ways out. My tech tracked their signal before it was cut. Unfortunately, the trade vessels from Cantha and Alona arrived shortly after, so I had to pivot my attention.
Ah, excellent. Thank you for sharing, Captain. As I told the Commander, things have been odd around here as well. I suspect their funding is coming from somewhere else in Ratasum. If they're seabound, then perhaps we can learn more from the dock workers. The Inquest vessels would have boarded right here.
I don't see a better lead. Let's go.
Don't make
Buster! Now you're mine!
Things have been shady around here for sure. Someone stole my lunch 2 days in a row.
Careful now.
Unleashed!
My pocket is heavy enough.
Yeah, I'm too busy for any of this. Talk to the inquest if you have any questions for him.
Overseer's order.
Kill them all!
Nothing personal.
Sorry, I was on a repair assignment in another sector for the last month. Don't think I'm much help.
I tried to
Stop
be
it.
nice.
Time to let loose! Faster!
Got enough on my plate today, buddy. Try someone with more time to spare.
I don't know anything, and you'd be better off if you stopped asking. Not especially concrete, but validating. I suppose we could head to the Port Authority database. Might need to use a little elbow grease, but if we can access the port's terminal, we can leverage their operations log. They should have information on all recent departure activity, along with the appropriate authorizations. We love paperwork in Radasum. The gate simply won't disengage unless you've submitted your paperwork.
Code access. Intruders.
Intruder? Ma'am, I am Arcane Council. You can stand down. Commander, you have my full permission to end this swiftly. I shouldn't engage.
Wear him down! Faster! Soften him up!
Further confirmation that we're looking in the right place, I'd say. All right. Let me enter my verification code. What? I have an A2 security clearance. Oh, someone must have manually blocked my identification. We'll need a physical access card. Look around. Maybe one of the workers set theirs down.
Nope. There we go.
It's been an eventful year for the inquest. It's sad that they're relevant at all these days. But their unorthodox approach to research still garners support in Ratasum. Some, at least. Ah, I almost forgot about that incident. Happened when you were in Janthier, Commander. I don't imagine someone like Zin would be pleased with the Inquest misusing his research. Encrypted? We'll have to go deeper. Commander, the honors? Ah, here we go.
Looks like the destination was corrupted.
As was the authoriser's identity. Convenient. The evidence continues to stack. It's all coming together now, for better or worse. I'm supposed to approve or deny all Alliance operations in Ratasum. Keep looking. Yak, of course. Why anyone ever supported Inquest being on the Arcane Council, I'll never understand. The High Counselor, too? Flax, I thought we were above this now. Okay. If Flax is involved somehow, then things are likely more dire than I expected. Officially, I don't condone breaking into the Counselor's office. Unofficially, your options are limited.
The pirate's heart in this one.
We can take a portal downstairs. It'll get us close to the High Counselor's laboratory. We'll strategize from there. His lab is just ahead, but this is as far as I can go. If I were to get caught, that'd be a whole other can of worms. This time of day, the old fart's probably in there with his personal crew. Security will be aggressive. Though they're certainly not letting you in like that. Far too tall. I'll put a glamour on you. Make you look like one of his crew. Let me know when you're ready, Commander.
Probably best if I stay behind too. One person is less conspicuous.
there. Be quick.
Halt! Oh, you here for the crew change? Hurry up. The High Counselor isn't feeling patient today.
And you brought a pet? Flax is gonna hate that. But hey, it's your retirement ceremony.
These numbers are substandard. I'm trying to fortify our data collection, not expose it to our competitors.
Yes, sir. We're trying. The waypoint frequencies have never been the most secure, and Cantha...
Cantha? Don't mention Cantha in here. I refuse to compare our legacy of excellence to their gimcrack infrastructure.
Need to get him out of that office.
Why has the flux correlator halted data organization? Zeba, a word? So, what happened here?
I don't know. It was going fine until...
Everyone, stop what you're doing. We are going to stand here and watch her fix it.
Intruder detected.
Burn me. Ludo's going to hate this. Good to know Ludo isn't alone in all of this. I can't imagine all of Radasum aligning with the inquest. Castora. This must be where they're headed. Wonder what else Zin knew. Well, this confirms Flax's involvement. The High Counselor working with the inquest behind closed doors. Well, that confirms it. Time to get out of here.
I'm so sorry. Oh, God, let me try again.
I have all day.
Flax is in on the whole thing. Coordinated with Inquest leadership to raid Zin's storage facility for data. They're headed to an island called Castora, searching for something, but they were smart enough not to write it down.
Damn it!
Castora, huh? I've heard the name. A seafarer's fable. It's an island to the far southwest. A couple weeks' journey, at minimum. Not approachable, best I know. I haven't heard of anyone going and leaving. But that explains why they needed ships. Too far for airship capability, and I didn't think it was even possible by sea. That's a very dangerous stretch of ocean. But such a journey could put my name next to Margaret's. I could surpass her glory, even. I can try to get you there, Commander, if we think it's a good idea. If the Inquest think they can reach the island, I bet we can too.
Calm, Captain. I'll confirm with the Alliance for the sake of protocol, but as a counselor of Radasum, I'll encourage it. As for the Arcane Council...
I do not envy your status, Ludo.
Neither do I.
Castora is the sort of place that you hear stories about, but question its existence. This is a once-in-a-lifetime voyage. It's appeared on our maps under a few names, and you can see it if you stray far enough from the route to Cantha. I'm sure people have tried to land, but since we never heard those stories, they likely never made it back. But it's a strange choice for the inquest. We don't know what's there, though perhaps they do now.
I'm going to touch base with my sister next. She's been overseeing some changes to the dynamics curriculum. Hard to book. But if Flax and Yak are moving in shadow, I need to make sure the rest of the Arcane Council is ready to take action.
Commander, we've been cleared to sail. Our crew's all here, just getting things boarded up and ready to go.
I don't know if I'm impressed or concerned about this team.
It's all the Alliance could sanction at the last minute. Everyone is a little at odds on how to approach this one. They're intrigued by Castora, but a bigger fleet would need more consensus, and we don't want to give the inquest leeway. Oh, and you're in charge.
What?
We were just making our acquaintance with your darling friend Iskarin. Tell me, does the Astral Ward invest?
I didn't think we were here for profiteering.
After Councilor Ludo informed the Alliance of the Inquest's movements, I thought my expertise would be beneficial to all. This Castora is a dangerous place, from what I've heard.
And Canuck will be lending the Martingale in supplement to my own ship, the Dark Leviathan. Baby's first voyage.
And if she gets scratched, I will scream.
Then that leaves you, Tribune. You here for pleasure, punishment, or both?
Carisha thought I could use some air. If I had to keep listening to Bengar's rhetoric, I'd probably be in a cell too.
When do we set sail?
As soon as you tell us to.
Then let's get going.
Steady now! This is going to be a long voyage.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Weather sure took a turn. I should track down Saida.
Look who's awake. I swear, you slept for half the journey, Commander.
I don't know how you get any rest on this vessel.
Probably would have kept sleeping if the weather hadn't turned. Don't make me regret this.
The storms have only just begun. I expect things to get much more bumpy. Wait, did you hear that?
Great! Surprised we made it this far without an attack. Crew, weapons up!
Now you're mine! Rip them up!
Canuck ship is being boarded!
On my way.
About time you showed your face.
Soften them up. Kill them all! Rip them up! Time to let loose!
She's on fire! Commander! Commander!
Rip them up! Set them up for the kill! Soften them up! Faster! Kill them all!
about Leviathan. Oh, I never had the cannons repaired.
Got these harpoons, at least. Just try not to take out Saida's ship.
as one.
Kill them all! Hold on, everyone.
I don't like this fog.
It has a magical quality to it. Stings the senses. Even I cannot look beyond with a bare eye.
It's scrambling our navigation instruments, too. I can't tell where we are. I can't see anything.
Captain, we're being attacked by crabs!
Clear the air!
Commander!
Moving out. Oh, you sick.
It'll be fun, Krisha said.
Time to let loose.
Leave my martingale alone! The finest elderhood! Push my hand for more! Slow to scatter!
Set him up for the kill.
Starting to understand why no one gets this far. I'll steer us straight into a rock at this rate.
What do we do?
This fog... the magic has tried to obfuscate our senses by manipulating the atmosphere around us. It's a very complicated spell. But if I can isolate the energies into distilled pockets of the magic's purest form, we may be able to see through it. It will take all of my focus to maintain these pockets. Wayfinder, you will need to guide us.
Willing to give it a try.
Saida, man the ship. I will begin when the Wayfinder is ready. I will channel the energies in the air while you collect them. You should be able to see a break in the path.
Head to port.
I've got a clear path. Good work, Commander.
Captain, do you see that?
Yes. It's been here for a while.
We're probably sailing over a graveyard.
I've distilled the energy so you can collect them once more, Wayfinder.
Head to port.
That's it!
I'm glad we didn't hit those.
It is frightening. Once more, Wayfinder. You must collect the coalesced energy and guide us.
Head to starboard.
Got it! We're safe to sail on!
That looks like a modern vessel. Or what remains of one.
Inquest.
Once more, Wayfinder. You must collect the coalesced energy and guide us.
Straight ahead.
That's it!
It's easy when you know how.
What was that?
The martingale!
Canuck!
Lazy!
What is that thing?
I don't know. It's using the fog as a shield.
Ropes overboard! Now! Save as many as you can!
Please!
Stay calm, everyone!
Get the Blood Legion Tribune first!
This isn't what I signed on for!
Everyone accounted for?
No. My darling. My martingale. She... Can I get a little empathy?
We have crew to account for first. Then you can mourn that damn ship.
Don't trust water that I can't see the bottom of!
Just a little farther now. The trees. The rock formations. Coursing with magic. This must be Castora.
So it is.
Everyone holding up?
We're fine. Could have been a lot worse. Most of the crew went ashore. Needed some firmer ground beneath their boots.
All right, good. I'll head that way.
Do me a favor and grab one of those crates? Just food. Shouldn't be heavy. Kyongo's taking inventory of what we've got left. I'll be right behind you. Need to make note of any damages so I can get her patched. Probably won't be journey ready for a while.
Aye. Thanks, Commander. Heck of a cleanup job ahead of us. Canuck's ship is all over the bay. We don't have eyes on all the crew yet, either. But we made it. Hopefully the inquest don't get too far ahead of us while we collect ourselves.
It was unpleasant.
You seemed fine on the ship. Happy to have your boots on solid ground?
I've no need of solid ground.
Right. Should have just floated here then, wizard.
Had I done so, bottom feeders would now be picking your fur from...
What's the damage assessment, Captain?
Kiango's getting a handle on that now. The Leviathan seems to be in good shape. Canuck's ship, on the other hand...
She's gone. Gently nudging the coral on the seafloor. Ah, sweet Martingale. Such a tragedy.
Most of your crew made it off the ship. Could have been a lot worse.
Yes, yes, of course.
This place is not as I expected. The danger is palpable.
I'll do a bit of scouting while you all sort things out and console our grieving friend here.
If you find any bits or bobs of value, bring them back, will you? I'll need to recoup my losses somehow.
Not much salvageable. Lucky most of the crew survived. Poor Canuck. So much debris. How many ships have crashed here over the years? Ah, crates from the Martingale. Still intact. I'll bring these back to Canuck.
Something from the Martingale. Any gold in there? Or some grog, at least?
Managed to recover some useful supplies, at least. That's something.
Magic here is unlike anything I've seen. Yet, almost familiar somehow. I see something out there. People?
Salvage some food and medical supplies, at least, Don't suppose you found anything else of value?
I'm afraid that was everything, my friend.
This stuff might not be as valuable as you hoped, but we can definitely use it. Commander, mind handing this out?
Buster!
Done all you can, Commander. We've got a visitor. We were just getting to know.
Commander, is it? You in charge here, then? Name's Westergaard.
You've never heard of... When was the last time new survivors arrived here?
I'll let the mayor answer your questions, if he sees fit.
Oh, we're not here to cause any trouble. Trust me.
Trust you? I don't even know you, Captain Salida.
Saida, but that's okay.
And the high-tech weaponry of that last group that showed up seems to be finding its way into the hands of our enemies.
The Inquest? Oh, we hate those guys too. I think we're gonna be friends. Why don't we all just come to your village?
No, just the commander here. Come talk to the mayor. Make sure we don't need to shove you all back into the bay.
Ahoy! Commander, is it? Got a sour look on your face for somebody who just landed on our little slice of paradise?
The welcoming committee wasn't exactly welcoming.
Westergaard threatened to throw you back into the bay. Yeah, she does that. And she means it. We all do.
One of our ships sank. We have injured crew, lost supplies. We need help. And we have plenty to offer in return.
She did say you had a sizable crew milling around. Tell you what, might be some ways you can help us out. But you're no good to us without a properly trained skimmer and some knowledge of the area. Go talk to Pete. After that, if Pete is still alive and you've got the lay of the land, you can pay me back.
You've got a deal.
Good. Keep your end of it. We might not have to shove you back into the ocean after all.
Ozzy said he might be sending somebody my way. Guess we don't have to shove you all back into the bay.
Remains to be seen. So what makes skimmers special here?
We heal as one.
Now, no guarantees now, but I've already put in a good word for you with old Oz, buddy. Any friend of the Skimmers is a friend of mine. For life. Don't be a stranger, pal. We should meet up at that new pub and talk about our favorite subspecies over a cold foamer. Hey, you got an extra one of those communicators I've seen you using? Give me one, and you can call me anytime.
Hold on now. Pete's happy, sure, but he's happy anytime somebody talks to him. Thing is, I did you a favor. Now, you make a few more Hull Gardeners happy, maybe we can talk.
Fair enough.
A deal's a deal. Held up your end well enough so far. And I can see you got a question burning up your insides. So go ahead. Out with it.
You know anything about a group of Asura that landed on Castora a few weeks before us?
Well, sure you were gonna ask if anyone's ever gotten off this rock. Answer's no, by the way. Talk to Sparktail. Might know something about your Asura.
Kids, come on! Come eat dinner! Come eat dinner now!
These are my gadgets. Keep your paws off, got it? And before you ask, they ain't for sale.
Just looking for information. You have anything that looks slick, futuristic? On the smaller side, maybe?
Asuran tech? Might have been born here, but I wasn't born yesterday. The thing is, I am pretty forgetful. Snag me some doodads from that wreckage out there. Might jog my memory.
Inquest struggled to make it here too. Wonder how many ships they lost.
Okay, suppose I can point you in the right direction. Freebooter's been swinging by here lately, selling me this new stuff they've been getting. Real high-tech looking. You go buy him a few rounds, and I'll bet you'll get all the info you need. And just do me a favor. Don't tell him I sent you. Want to keep that supply of gadgets flowing. Say, you don't know how any of these things work, do you?
I'm no stranger to putting a rowdy drunk in their place.
Ah, there you are. Welcome, welcome. Knew you'd pop in sooner or later.
Canuck, what are you doing here? Place seems like a real...
Pub Canuck is my latest concern, Commander. This is how I recoup my losses from the Martingale.
I need a drink.
Apologies, you were saying?
Your latest... Wait, you bought this place? It seems like a real, solid investment.
I thought exactly. So, need a drink? First round on the house, of course.
I'll take you up on that. I need to loosen the lips of some of these freebooters.
Ah, well, nothing excites the tongue quite like a mug of my new grape shot grog. Help yourself.
Buster!
I ain't been in there. Been to the entrance. Heavily guarded. Big cavern down south behind a waterfall. So obvious.
Man the rigging. Turn the sails. Top up my ale, you scallywags.
Pipe down, old man.
Can't say. But I'll say this. You ain't getting past the gates. Not unless you got security clearance. Or you turn yourself into a golem, maybe.
Got a little out of hand. Sorry.
Not really. It's all real whiz-bang tech. Seems like a lot of their stuff runs from fancy terminals, though, if that helps.
Begging you, pardon, everyone. Got a little rowdy there.
Used to just be a cavern. Now, golems, gates, engineers all over. Heard some wild noises coming out of there, too.
Dunno, pal. Maybe if you sit real quiet like, you'll hear them arguing. That's about all them two get up to, I hear.
Sounds like that grog had the desired effect. You heading for that cavern?
Yep. I think I know where the entrance is. And a good way to get in unnoticed, too. If you see Saida, fill her in.
You can't be here! Guards!
Soften him up.
Warning. Warning. Friend foe recognition system corrupted. Multiple targets acquired. Weapons free.
Just one golem. Supposed to be more.
I doubt he wants you dealing with this personally, Seb. Let your underlings handle it. Delegate.
Fearful of getting dirt under your claws, Kuda? I prefer a hands-on approach. Besides, this is an opportunity to assess the effectiveness of my experiments.
This is a waste of our time. We have subordinates for a reason.
Golem. Subordinate. Let's indulge the Overseer with a bit of delegation. Open the animal pens. Yes. Yes. Very good.
Satisfied your puerile need to make things go boom today, Seb? Let's get to the mission at hand.
You think to order me, Overseer? I answer solely to the Director, and I will see his bidding done.
By putting high-priority objectives on hold to deal with every minor incident...
By not stopping to explain my every move to the meek commander of an obsolete crew.
Agent Thessa is ready. Find me after you have your procurement team in order. And your composure.
No need to wait, Kuda. I don't tolerate unnecessary delays. My team is ready. Lead the way, Agent.
Ready, Overseer. Principal Biomancer. Move out, team!
Warning. Golem target identification systems corrupted. Override failed. Recommend physical decommissioning.
Hack took its sweet time. Fire? Burn me. Gonna have to fight my way out of here. Rip them up! Unleashed! Soften him up! Set him up for the kill. That's how it's done.
Back already? Just heard from Canuck that you tracked the inquest out here. You okay? Looking a little flushed.
Singed some fur in the hacking process. Not important. I saw Kuda arguing with someone named Seb.
So this Seb is running the show?
Not sure. He mentioned reporting to a director before setting his experimental creatures loose. They're heading somewhere north of their base with a procurement team.
But the hell are they up to? Think it's cleared out enough to follow them?
Only one way to find out. Looks like they went this way. They passed through here. Looks like they went this way.
Nothing right now, thank you. Perhaps when our business concludes.
Sounds like that agent from earlier. I need to get in there.
Nope, that's not it. Nice try, Scrub.
You had to write that password down? My lucky day. Now I'll just borrow your outfit.
Full-time jobs, with rules, policies, and for what? A pension? Ha! I hope you've got something better than that to offer.
We can outfit you with a squad of Mark IIs.
Gave us golems already. Bit flimsy, you ask me. Them shore rats knock 'em apart mighty easy.
Those were hastily refurbished Mark I support models. We just uncrated a number of combat-ready Mark IIs.
Them ones that do the spinning, with the fists. I'm listening. What else you got?
Rations, medicines, state-of-the-art floors, and a sizable quantity of dark headache-inducing swill you enjoy.
And what are you asking in return this time?
Mostly you use this equipment to secure the area. We also require some muscle. Eyes and ears, possibly. Inland.
Plenty of muscle here, eh, pal? And a keen eye or two. Don't think we can match your ears, though, friend.
Have we a deal? Can the inquest count on you?
You got it. Now, you bring any of that swill with you?
Bad news for Hallgarden. I need to figure out a way to deal with these golems. And those supplies, too. Have to find the rest of these codes. Don't want the freebooters using those golems against the Hallgardeners. Clear the air! Never have too much treasure. Are you sick?
Friend-foe identification disabled.
Clear the air.
Friend-friend identification enabled. Targeting system decommissioned.
Kill them all!
Code approved. Combat mode deleted. Administrator override accepted. Weapons offline.
Everything okay, Commander? Been in there a while.
Got sidetracked. The Inquest have struck an arms deal with the freebooters. I sabotaged what I could.
I'll let our new friends know you did them a solid. What's in all this for the inquest?
Not entirely clear yet. Kuda and Seb must have continued north. I'll keep at it.
Good luck. Holler if you need backup.
Too many tracks to follow. Maybe my skimmer can help. We know they're heading north. Maybe this skimmer can sense if there's something unusual we can track. Let's see how sharp those senses are. Seb gathering artifacts inland. Kuda receiving secret messages. Interesting. Let's see what else we can find.
By the time you retrieve this message, if it isn't washed out to sea, I will have already witnessed whatever vile abomination Seb thinks to unleash next. Whatever it is, I expect it to be nowhere near powerful enough to combat the Seneschal patrolling the mainland shore. It would almost be a shame if Seb managed to kill her. She's rather majestic, from a distance. Perhaps she will snap his head from his shoulders, and I can watch as his grinning face rolls into the sea. For now, keep a low profile. I'm heading inland to meet up with Seb, after I siphon the salt water from my suit.
Seneschal. Not sure what that is, but Kuda definitely wants Seb dead. Where to next? Seems this place is even more dangerous than we thought. Back to the trail. Something big ahead. I better call in some help just in case. Saida, I think I'm nearing the end of the trail. Skimmer's sensing something big. Bring backup.
I'll gather whoever I can and be right there, Commander.
Finally.
Came as quickly as we could. Canucks occupied. Rowdy freebooters.
Is Scar in?
Invited him to check out the pub. Then invited him to check out Hullgarden. Wasn't too bothered when he declined.
He seemed a little under the weather when we arrived. I assumed he was back on the Leviathan, but no luck there.
Get the feeling he doesn't want to be here. Sure did insist on coming, though.
No time to worry about it. Seb and Kuda rendezvoused here, testing some experiment nearby. Let's see what they're up to.
What is it with these things? Haven't left us alone since we sailed in.
I chose you. Wear him down. Clear the air.
You sick.
Soften him up. I chose you. This them? We gonna beat the information out of them, or...?
Are they burying rocks?
No idea. Got eyes on those raptors?
Friends of yours, Kuda?
Hardly. Did you allow yourself to be followed, Biomancer?
I would ask the same of you, Overseer. But it's irrelevant.
No raptors.
Too good to be true. They're not running.
Not even any guards around.
What matters now is that you've all bungled this experiment. Do you have any idea the effort I've gone to?
Burying artifacts that were scarcely just unearthed.
Ah, but wait. Yes. Let's test a different hypothesis. Here. Catch.
What?
Do you see those chains? She's bound by magic. I don't think she's doing this by choice.
Stop it! She wants those objects Seb was burying around here. Maybe we can find those for her. Calm her down.
Killing her seems hard enough, let alone not killing her.
I appreciate you stepping in, Commander. Good luck. Fools.
Time to let loose! Back it
fighting condition. Rip them up.
Better get a toy for her, fast!
An artifact.
Let her have the thing!
Need more. We deal as one. Faster.
Better get a toy for her, fast!
I've attained the awesome. No luck.
Keep looking!
Not helpful.
Try another spot!
Nothing useful here.
Try again!
Found one.
Toss it her way!
Rip them up.
We heal as one!
Back in fighting condition. Soften them up.
Dig them up! Find those artifacts!
Nothing useful here.
Try another spot!
An artifact.
Let her have the thing!
It's easy when you know how. Come here. That's it. We're not your enemy. There you go.
That actually worked. Thought for sure somebody was going to end up dead there. Probably us.
What are those artifacts? And the magic that's holding her?
Raw ley magic mostly. But I swear there's something else familiar about it. When I saw it earlier near Hullgarden.
Either of you get much of a look at those artifacts she's hoarding?
A book? Tablets? Some kind of shard.
Shadowstone. The Seers. Burn me. That's what the magic felt like. Seer magic. Iskarin. Iskarin! Either he can't hear me or he doesn't want to talk. With Kella calm for the moment, maybe you two can get some people inland and start setting up camp.
On it. We'll keep an eye out for Iskarin.
And Seb. Like to wipe that smug grin off his face and get some answers.
I'll meet you there soon. We'll get our bearings. See if we can find any leads.
We're still getting everything put together here, Commander. Haven't had much time yet.
It'll do.
Bigger problem is going to be managing all of our friends. Not sure everyone has the same reasons for being here.
There are definitely some tensions, but nothing we can't smooth over. Well, nothing you can't smooth over, Commander.
You may have gotten out of this one, but this'll be every day for you on the Captain's Council.
Why do you think I came along?
Wayfinder, good. They respect you, at least. Your presence should prove helpful.
Having trouble balancing all the factions here, Colonel?
To put it mildly, they're all focused on their own objectives, but we have higher priorities to handle first. For starters, this camp is hardly what I'd call secure. What if the Inquest were to attack? We also just need more intel about our surroundings and potential dangers. We know next to nothing about this place.
I'll see if I can take care of a few of those problems for you. Just try to keep them away from each other's throats.
We are the bulwark against evil.
Kill them all! Rip them up! Well, things are calmer around camp for now. Guess I should make sure everyone is doing okay out in the field.
Oh, Commander, how delightful. You've come to the right place. The magic is absolutely overflowing here. This place is defined by magic. It permeates everything. The plants, the animals, even the soil itself. We need to understand it better to know what we'll face here. Perhaps you can gather some samples.
Hopefully this will help.
This is
Soften 'em
wonderful,
up.
Commander. I'll get right to work.
I can't say it's much of a surprise to see you skulking around, Ember.
A tiger can't change its stripes, Commander. We're trying to get a network of listening devices set up to keep track of the Inquest. And anyone else who might be moving around out here. You already know what I'm gonna ask.
All right, but only because it's you. I'll see if I can find some good spots for them.
Hey, Wayfinder, you can handle a skimmer, right? I got assigned to collect magic samples out here, and I'm in over my head.
Make sure the
Any you
damn
could
thing is
grab for me
weakened.
would be a big
I don't want
help.
it attacking us while we're transporting it back.
I do not have combat functionality.
What's going on here?
Found some kind of special inquest golem not far from their base. Followed it out into the woods, then disabled it.
Seems like it's got a bunch of unique parts. Gotta be worth a fortune. Shut up, Zeke, you stupid dog.
You're going to sell it? To who? The Inquest? The Priory?
Seems to be able to think on its own. Someone will pay big for that.
Did you ever think that might make it valuable to us? We're not selling it.
What? That ain't your call. We earned this payday fair and square.
Look, Commander, I respect you, but you've got to understand. We don't work for free. I'm happy to give you the golem. It'd save me the trouble of lugging it around. But you gotta compensate us. You don't want to be relying on angry sailors, trust me.
What will it take?
Gold is always good. But if you left your money at home, you could always find us something else to sell.
Here. This targeting control module should be worth plenty. And it's a lot easier to carry, too.
I suppose it'll do. Fine. The golem's yours.
Thanks. Well, you weren't cheap. What can you tell me about the inquest here?
I am PTM, otherwise known as Prototype Machine. No, that's not it. Was it party time, mech?
Focus, PTM. I need info about the inquest.
I apologize. It seems I have been damaged by your friends. That is kind of you to say. I must return to base for repairs at once.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. We have people here who can fix you.
I'm afraid I require special equipment for maintenance. Otherwise, I would be happy to assist you.
Well, then you just stay put and I'll go get the equipment. But then you're going to tell me what you know, got it?
That is an agreeable arrangement.
I'll need to use the caches lying around here to remain unseen.
I'm getting pretty tired of being stuck on watch. Why aren't Seb's experiments doing this work for us?
Are you insane? Those things are completely unstable. I don't want them anywhere near me.
Come here.
I should not need to repeat that artifact research is to be conducted only under supervision. These are delicate items, each more valuable than the collective lives of every one of you. Naturally, if one of them is damaged by your incompetence, you will be expected to pay suitable restitution.
We heal as one.
I should not need to repeat that artifact research is to be conducted only under supervision.
Strong!
These are delicate items, each more valuable than the collective lives of every one of you.
That had to hurt.
Naturally, if one of them is damaged by your incompetence, you will be expected to pay suitable restitution.
Rip them up! We heal as one! We heal as one! Stopping him up! Rip them up!
All local wildlife specimens are to be brought to my laboratory immediately.
It's easy when you
and
know
without
how.
exception.
The Asura certainly love their elaborate defenses. Time to go break it at the source.
How did you get in here? Those worthless guards. When I'm finished with you, they're next.
We heal as one! Wear them down! We heal as one!
A natural barrier. Time to let loose. Clear the air. Pillage. Where is everyone?
It is an incalculable delight to finally meet you, Commander. Your reputation precedes you, as I fear mine must precede me. I think you'll find me quite unlike the tales you've heard. I won't waste your time with trivialities. Both of us are far too busy for that. I want you to help me save our world.
What do you mean?
I wish I had time to explain everything now, but Kuda's guards are closing in. We can't be seen together. Not yet. Suffice it to say, I am not your enemy. If anything, I am your sincerest admirer. You represent what we are at our best. Materia will face many more trials in the years to come. We need more like you, if we're going to be ready. We can't do that while all the power rests in the hands of those like Isgaren. It's time to return Tyria's destiny to the hands of her people.
But why Castora? What are you looking for?
Isgaren really hasn't told you what was hidden here. Or the Council, what they sent me here to find.
They sanctioned this?
More readily than you can imagine. And they'd have kept it from you forever. They can't be trusted. Neither can Isgaren. I will tell you more when I can. Take this comms device and anything else you need. A token of friendship.
We secured the perimeter and you can't be here!
You lose. Kill them all!
We have an intruder in the base. Reinforcements are on their way. You know what needs to be done. Don't fail me.
Don't worry, Zeke. I'm not going to hurt him.
According to an index search, my name is Protour Matthew. That can't be right.
Maybe you should power down while I do this.
Now you're an expert in golomancy, Commander. Where do you even find the time?
I picked some up from Timey over the years. I'm surprised you're all the way out here. What about the pub?
Delegation is the mark of great leaders, Commander. You could stand to do more of it yourself.
Well, let's start now. You make sure nobody bothers the golem while it reboots, and I'll go update the others.
Hoist by my own petard.
Ridlock, Saida, are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
Find anything useful?
You could put it that way. I ran into Vlox.
The inquest leader? This sounds like a pretty good lead. What did you find out?
I think I have more questions than when I started. He's certainly not what I was expecting.
Well, we're up north getting set up. Why don't you come fill us in when you get the chance?
It seems your new friend has finished rebooting, and thus my duties here are discharged.
Maybe you should go join Saida and Ridlock up north. I'll be there shortly.
Ah yes, of course. Someone has to keep those miscreants out of trouble.
Better now?
Indeed. My systems have been repaired, and I can now officially introduce myself as Prime... At any rate, I am pleased to assist you with any questions you may have. He served in various posts within the Inquest prior to assuming the directorship. These include as a lead field researcher and originally as a golomancer. Before that, he was a hydrological engineer in Ratasum until... Records show he filed several official warnings about the structural integrity of the Magus Dam before it collapsed. The Arcane Council formally dismissed these warnings and barred him from taking any action himself. That is the end of his time in Ratasum. There is a gap between that and his time with the Inquest, but no records of it are available. None of the orders issued to the crews specified any object by name or description. However, each of the assigned search locations is associated with the Seers. The status for each objective is still listed as open, so the desired objects must not be collected yet. That is all of the information I have security clearance to access.
I apologize that I haven't expounded further, Commander. Working with the Inquest necessitates a level of secrecy.
Why work with the Inquest at all?
The Inquest are the only tool that was available. A hammer is a cruel instrument, but we would struggle to build without it. We just need to know when to put it down. I'm using an evil thing to do good, and destroying the evil in the process.
But what are you planning to do? You still haven't told me.
When you peered into the eternal alchemy, you saw all the paths laid out before you. Yes, our possible futures. I am trying to prepare Tyria for what's to come. To do that, we have to remove the impediments to individuals like you. If we continue to let Iskaran and the Tyrian Alliance make our decisions, we won't survive.
I think you should come and work with us then. We can improve things together.
I trust you entirely, Commander. But I can't say the same for your friends. Continue on your path for now. I don't intend to stop you. But do think on what I've said. We'll speak again soon.
According to my internal registry, curious. It's not corrupted data. It just appears no one ever filled it out. Engineers are often quite busy, however, so some gaps in documentation are expected. But my primary purpose is intact, and that is to provide companionship and constructive feedback. Ah, yes. That is what my name stands for. Platonic Time... I will remember eventually. No. Unfortunately, it has to start with P, T, and M. That would have been a good guess otherwise. Very well. It is fortunate that I arrived when I did to protect him from those brigands. This is a dangerous place for a young gentleman like him to be without a proper escort. He is also nearly as adept at companionship as I am. One should never let one's ego grow too large, Zeke.
Seems like a good way to feed a lot of naive young hunters directly into the mouths
Well,
of
Commander,
beasts.
it sounds from your story like you've got yourself another admirer.
Makes no difference to me what Vlox claims to want. He's the target all the same.
Makes some difference. I definitely understand what he's saying. Not hard to imagine a better Tyria than the one we have.
Oh, come on, Ritlock. He's leading the inquest. Have you seen what Zeb is doing?
Remove every monster from the legions, and there would be no legions left. Same goes for the Sly crew.
That's not a fair... I mean, we don't even know if he's telling the truth.
If I may interject as the resident ex-radical of this ensemble, it seems clear that Vlox believes what he's saying. There would be easier paths to power if he didn't. The real question is what he's willing to do for his ideals.
Got any insight on this, Commander?
I think we need more information. We can judge Vlox's motivation once we know what his plan is.
A thought on that. Those monstrosities that Seb has been creating are clearly controlled remotely. That means there's some kind of connection there we might be able to get some information from. So, is harvesting cybernetic reptile brains outside your wheelhouse, Commander?
Is anything at this point?
Clear the air!
This is quite a haul you've got here, Commander. Let's see what I can get out of them.
Let me know when you find something. In the meantime, there are more creatures out there that need to be dealt with.
Not sure what Canuck was able to find, but he headed south with Saida. Seems like there's a lot of inquest in some ruins down there. Might want to catch up with them before they get in over their heads.
Do you hear yourself? We're talking about the inquest.
And once they'd have said, do you hear yourself? We're talking about Canuck. You have to at least consider the possibility that your enemy is making a good point.
Well, we can be sure there's no inquest in earshot, or you'd have been ambushed already. Found anything yet?
Not yet, but we have to be close. Lead the way.
More intruders!
More test subjects.
You know, even if his intentions are good, and I don't believe they are, that doesn't excuse working with the inquest. Having a worthy cause doesn't mean you can just join up with a bunch of violent criminals.
My dear, you are a pirate captain.
We heal as one.
So what are you proposing we do, Canuck? Just take Vlox at his word?
I'm merely suggesting we don't need to slam that door shut. Perhaps we can work with him. It'd certainly be easier, no?
Looks like the Priory have got themselves in trouble here.
And who better than us to get them out?
Soften him up.
Thank the Six for you, Commander. They've been interrogating us for hours and didn't care for our answers.
What were they trying to find out?
They kept asking about the artifact, but they wouldn't specify which one they meant. We've examined so many already, how could we possibly know which one they were looking for? But they wouldn't listen.
Do you need help getting back to camp?
Respectfully, it's more important we resume our work. Can't let them scare us away. Our camp isn't far from here anyhow.
I suppose we should do some looking around ourselves?
There are 3 different types of arcane scanners here, but not a single brush or chisel.
They weren't studying these to figure out their history or function. They're just testing for how much magic they exude.
Left a lot behind here.
But they certainly weren't short on time. These must not have seemed important to them. They're not here to study the Seers, clearly. They're looking for powerful magic.
And it sounds like they might have a specific object in mind.
Let's see what else we can find here. Well, at least someone dealt with a few of them for us.
Doubt it was the Priory. There must still be Seer defenses active around here.
Which suggests something important was kept here.
Why is it that everything wants to kill you, Commander?
Rip them up!
Armored up. We heal as one.
You sick?
Soften him up. Set him up for the kill.
A broken Seer tablet. It says something about a ritual site, but not what it was for.
I'm sure they got up to all sorts of rituals around here.
Maybe there's one that's more important than the others? Anyone's guess as to what it would be, though.
Such ornate grandiosity. I should really copy this style for something.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure it tells us much about what this place was.
Don't worry about me, Commander. I don't get rattled that easily.
Glad to hear it. What have you figured out about this place and the Seers?
We're honestly overwhelmed with the amount of raw information here. It's gonna take some time to draw conclusions from it. Right now, we're just focused on gathering everything up before the inquest can get to it. But if you want to know more about the Seers in general, you should talk to Melissa. No one in Tyria knows more about them than her.
Well, it's clear that the Inquest are searching for a specific artifact, but we're still in the dark about what it is. Maybe this Melissa can shed some light on it?
I believe our scholarly friend was a tad mistaken, though. There is someone in Tyria who knows more about the Seers.
It's worth a try, at least. Iskarin, are you there? We need your expertise immediately. I guess I'll have to seek out mortal insight instead. What do you make of Castora?
A beautiful, tragic place, teeming with possibilities and fraught with danger. It's clear to me why the Seers guarded it so jealously.
They still do, clearly. Iskarin hasn't been any help at all since we got here.
I'm looking for historian Melissa. Is she around here?
She's on an excavation around here somewhere. But honestly, we're too swamped for me to go look for her. While you wait for her, maybe you can assist us with getting things settled here? It'd be a big help. You're a lifesaver, Commander. And right on time, too. I just saw Melissa get back to her tent a minute ago.
This is a welcome surprise. Is there something I can help you with, Commander?
Historian Melissa, I'm familiar with your work. You're our resident seer expert.
What passes for one? We still know so little about them. What we've learned here so far already surpasses everything we knew before.
I'm trying to figure out what they were doing here that the Inquest are so interested in. Any ideas?
Well, we're still working on that, unfortunately. But I have a map of some of the locations we haven't had a chance to excavate yet. You can probably gather them quicker than I would, but I'm happy to tell you everything I can about them once you do. This is incredible, Commander. I could spend the rest of my life studying just what you've brought me. But as a quick assessment, a lot of these seem to be ritual objects, totems and the like, suffused with magic. Castora must have had a deep religious significance to them. But the specifics will take time to tease out.
It sounds like an answer isn't going to be that easy then.
It seems unlikely, but I promise to report anything I can uncover quickly. Oh, one more thing, Commander. If you wouldn't mind asking Iskarin if he could talk with me for a bit. I'd love to pick the brain of an actual seer to help me put this all together.
So would I.
Learned anything useful?
More confirmation that the Seers were doing something significant here. But not much about what it was.
We've beaten around it for long enough, Commander. It's time to find Isgarin and make him give us some answers.
Isgarin, are you there? It's urgent. Well, now what?
Didn't mean to eavesdrop, Commander, but it sounds like you're looking for Isgarin. I caught a glimpse of him heading off to the west a few hours ago. Didn't stop by camp first or anything.
Well, that's the best lead I've had in a while. Thank you. Castora really is an awe-inspiring place. I wish I were here under better circumstances.
Destroy this message immediately when you read it. I can't stress that enough. You could get us both killed, or worse. You need to try to get reassigned. Use whatever excuse you need to, but do it quickly. I overheard Seb talking. He's going to try to control the Seneschal, like one of his pets. Whether he succeeds or fails, it's bad news for anyone around there at the time. Get away while you still can.
Soften him up. Now you're mine! Some interesting clues, but still not what I need.
There's so much wild magic here, and it's so closely entwined with the wildlife as well. I need to get samples for closer study before they're diluted by our presence here. I'd appreciate any amount you could gather. Your skimmer should be outfitted for it now.
Something has really stirred up the magic over there. Seems like as good of a lead as I'm going to get. What could have done this? I haven't seen it this agitated anywhere else on Castora. The magic here is definitely reacting to something. Or to someone. Isgarin, I've been looking for you.
Ah, Wayfinder, good. I would welcome some assistance.
I found him. Finally. We're at the entrance to the temple.
The other two are off on some nonsense, but I'll be there soon.
You've been gone for a while. There's a lot we need to discuss.
There will be time for that, but I'm on the trail of something, so discussion will have to be tabled for now.
This is it, huh?
Indeed. A sacred temple of my people built in better times. No outsider has ever set foot within before now.
Don't think that's true. We didn't get here first.
Then let's get inside and get some answers before it's too late.
Looks like they left some behind to guard the place.
Set him up for the kill.
Unlikely to be the last resistance we face. Let's get moving while we have a window.
Ah, so it appears the defenses are still active. Not at full strength, clearly, or you would not have survived.
How lucky. Best we move carefully then. Buster!
More of them!
They swarm like flies on a corpse.
Set him up for the kill. Clear the air. Let's keep moving. Hopefully there will be answers further in.
I fear you will be disappointed.
This is more than a token force. Something of value must still be here.
Buster! Rip him up! Unleashed! Wear him down! Tombs. I didn't expect to find these inside a temple.
Some deaths have more spiritual significance than others.
The inscription is too worn to be legible. Lost in the rite of Dividium Nava. Fallen on the doorstep of divinity.
More defenses? How did the Inquest not set them off already?
Because this one was intended for me.
We heal as one. Kill them all!
Buster!
We heal as one.
dust! You sick? Unleashed! Set him up for the kill. Soften him up. That feels good. Come here. We heal as one. Clear the air. Soften him up. Now you're mine. Getting pretty tired of the surprises. This ritual, it's what you used for the wizard's court, isn't it?
The rite I performed on my fellow wizards is a more subdued, precise version, but they are similar, yes.
And this Ancora it mentions. You know what that is, too, don't you? And where it is, I'm sure.
It is the staff that the rite requires, an object of immeasurable power. And no, I have not located it yet.
You knew this is what they were after this whole time. We've been fumbling in the dark while you kept this to yourself.
I did not know. I merely suspected. But if they are not seeking it, then better that no one else know of it either.
Have you forgotten Mabon's words already? From now on, if you want to be a part of this, you give us the entire truth.
Surely we can at least save such ruminations for when we return to a safer location?
You can never have too much treasure. It seems like we found an answer, but bigger questions along with it. It appears that Phlox is seeking to ascend like the Seers did, but we still don't really know why. Power is a means to an end, not an end itself. All we really know about his actual goals is what he's told you. I think he's telling you the truth, but implementing a noble vision is always where it falls apart. Maybe we can steer him away from disaster still. Maybe even bring down the inquest in the process. Next, we get back to camp and ring Isgarin for every bit of info we can get. This Ancora is clearly essential to performing the rite, so we need to find it first. Once we have it, we'll have all the leverage and we can make things happen on our terms. We can decide on the specifics later, once we know more. No reason to rush those decisions. That's how it's done. Phlox, if you can hear me, I know about Ancora.
You're a quick study, Commander.
Are you planning to empower yourself like the Seers did?
In the short term, but not forever. I've no desire for power or legacy. It's enough that I do good, even if I'm forgotten.
And what would you do with that power?
I can't know exactly what the optimal strategy will be yet. The rite will give me insight beyond what I have now, and I will adjust my plans accordingly. But my goals will remain unchanged. I'm going to return control of Tyria's future to her people. The next generation of those like you.
I can't let anyone use Ancora, Phlox. I've seen what power like this does to people. It's too dangerous. I need you to trust me. We will find a better way. We can keep Tyria safe together.
Very well. If that's how you see it, we will speak again soon.
Should have told us at the start. I need answers, Iskarin. Now.
I thought Castora to be impenetrable to the Inquest. Their goals futile. But this director is smarter than I anticipated. If he seeks Ancora, if he understands what it is and what it does, I dampen the memories of my wizards to ensure that they are of unbiased mind when they obtain that power. Vlox would keep his. And this version of the rite is raw. It is how I ascended. It does not belong in the hands of a fanatic.
Then we need to find it before he does. You're a seer. Where's the staff kept?
I don't know. Entire eras have come and gone since I was last here.
Fine. If the Inquest pushed this far into the forest, we know it's somewhere here or deeper inside. I'll check with PTM too. He might know if they've found anything. PTM, have there been any updates on whether Vlox has found whatever it is he's looking for?
Most objectives are still listed as open, although a handful now say empty. We have not located the object. Perhaps the archaeological sites could provide more information for your search, Commander. Digging is a fun activity. Limitless potential for discovery.
Thanks, PTM. I'll do that.
Overseer, just wanted to fill you in on recent developments at the forest base. Still no word on this thing the director has us searching for, probably deeper inland. Only just starting to touch the surface of these temples, though. They're pretty magnificent, actually.
Shredder! I need you over here.
Strong!
Buck off the excavation site. Damn you, just wait for me!
We deal at once!
I'm coming!
I chose you!
Blocks are set attacking another section. This one's a lot
Ready for action.
deeper than the massive crustacean. Under the Alliance on our trail now, this is turning into
Clear the air.
Sam is going to
Clear him
escalate
down.
blocks.
We deal at once.
Really calm. Only our mission leadership has
Soften him up.
But I'll report back if anything else turns up.
to let loose! We heal as one!
They're turning this place into an antiquary's haven. The culture of my people plundered and turned to profit.
The Seneschal is giving them a heck of a time, at least. We should thank it for holding them off this long.
Such a crude fate. Stuck protecting this place until Sidonie's shackles fall. He only sought self-preservation. Don't let my ire distract. Did you locate anything else of note?
Found some runes. When I touched them, I saw images. Felt a little warm, too. Probably active magic.
Runes? Where were they?
Embedded into rocks, or maybe they were shrines. Spread out across the coast and forest. I found 3.
Describe them to me. Scudo, the shield. Every trap, weapon, and threat that reacts to our presence is powered by that rune. Even the fog that surrounds this island. That would be Falta. It refers to those who have not been granted permission to enter these grounds. Santuro, the sacred place. It is in reference not only to the island, but to the sacred ritual grounds. While the threats we faced have been immense, they will only get worse the farther we travel inland. These are binding runes. Each represents a different facet of a very immense spell. These images that you saw, did they evoke anything?
Reminded me of that plaza. I was there earlier, trying to find you.
The plaza? Yes, of course. If I can locate the hook. Perhaps I can channel a seeking spell.
Meaning?
You need to get us to the plaza.
So, what are we doing here?
When someone casts a spell that requires multiple binding runes, it demands a lot of the caster. That essence clings to the air. If I can grab hold of the point where the spell was originally cast, we may be able to witness when the runes were conjured. Let me concentrate. It'll make more sense if I can show you. I hear it. Come, we find it.
It's you?
You are ignorant. Am I to leave all who turn to us for help to crumble? We already abandoned the Versat to battle Zaitan alone. The Coden voice was not going to die. She was simply not ready to wield the power that stood before her. So you gifted her ours. What logic guided you toward that choice? I saved her soul from Coda's claws. You mutilated our power to your will. You turned the right of divinity into a parlor trick. You betrayed us, Iskarin, and this is but the peak of your ever-building sedition. Time and time again, you chose yourself. Especially now, as the Massat seek our blood. I cannot allow your negligence to flourish as war rages against us. Sidoney, listen to reason. I have never stepped against you. You are too great a risk and must be struck from this place. You are not of my flock any longer. You need me! You are banished, Iskarin. Exiled from our people. No home, no belonging, no asylum. My Seneschal will attack you. Your mind will fail you. If you touch Ancora again, your flesh will burn. Leave. Scudo, Falta, Santuro.
I knew you were exiled, but he cursed you?
And he left all this to punish and mock me. Am I so theatrical to you now, Wayfinder? From the fog that surrounds this place to every trap left behind, it is a stronghold, built to keep me out. It simply proved effective at keeping everyone else away too. Until now.
Explains why you put up with a 2-week stay on Saida's ship.
If I could fix any of this myself, I would have long ago.
Wait, he's moving.
We must abandon this place before war reaches our shores. It is time. Perhaps the tree. Although fading, the final flickers of his essence drift southward.
Is that where the artifact is? Can you follow it?
I should be able.
Then let's go.
The vault should be near. Even though my senses are dulled, I can hear the low echo of Ancora's call.
Let's spread out and find a way in. Think I found the entrance.
Strange, Sidene's spell. I didn't know the way, and yet there it is, nestled in my memory. How prosaic.
Nasty magic.
Indeed. Now, my people were as theatrical as they were pragmatic. By the looks of it, the door is sealed by a tiered balancing charm. To enter, we'll need to manually activate each tier to disengage the lock. The activation points shouldn't be too far. But since we don't have a Vault Keeper in our presence, you will need to activate them, Wayfinder. I worry what it might do if I tried.
I'll start looking. I felt that.
You'd think the Seers would reinforce their territory a little more securely, given everything they've left behind.
These defenses were always meant to be a temporary safeguard. Sidney hoped that he'd return should the Mersat fall, but he before they.
To their credit, only we've made it this far. Careful. Who knows what's waiting for us in there? Or do you, Iskarin?
I do not. But I echo your caution, Tribune. Follow me. And try not to touch anything unless I instruct you to.
Reminds me of Alona. Thousands of years of secrets buried away in the sand.
When you've been in one ancient tomb, you've seen them all.
You hanging in there?
This place is drenched in Sidney's spite. I can sense his grimace through the veil.
Sure wanted to keep you out, huh?
I broke rules and was punished for it. I'm not undeserving by my people's standard, that is. I shouldn't interact with anything. You must search on my behalf. Please, use a delicate hand.
Probably not our artifact, if it's just sitting out.
Don't touch it, Wayfinder. Not unless you want all your vital fluids to evaporate in an instant.
It's a staff we're looking for. Right, Iskarin?
Yes.
A lot of scrolls in here. Wonder if the Astral Ward or Derman Priory could preserve them. No mention of Davidium Nava. I wonder wonder if the Seers had any idea that their creations would cause so much strife. Beautiful. Well, we're definitely in the right place, but we need to go farther inside.
An echo grows louder. Perhaps, yes, we must go deeper. This vault is sealed by Shadowstone, ancient seer magic used to store immense power.
Like Bloodstone, yeah?
One inspired the other, so to say. But Shadowstone is far more powerful and more pure. Inert as it is now, the stone is useless. But my heritage serves our purpose. I can form the magic that the stone feeds on. Wayfinder, you'll need to collect the coalesced energy and deposit it in the stone. Even inert, it reaches for me. And it's ravenous. I will begin. Prepare yourselves.
Kill them all! Kill them all! Soften them up. Kill them all.
There. Proceed.
I'm no stranger to spelunking, but this one feels different. Is it colder in here?
We are likely the first living beings to enter this place in a millennium. The magic senses us. It's curious. Sits with Shadowstone. Spun with our blood.
This is it, isn't it?
Woven from mist. It is revolted by my essence. Wayfinder.
Incredible.
Do you deserve this?
Does anyone else hear that?
Oh yeah, I do. Got a hell of a lot louder when you picked it up, too. I am not a fan.
Those who crafted Ancora sacrificed a piece of their essence to it. You are hearing all of them, all at once.
Sounds way too powerful to be tucked away on some island.
Sidney thought its destruction would mark our demise. Otherwise it would have been destroyed long ago.
Do you wish to ascend?
What was that?
I don't know, but let's get eyes on whatever it was.
You don't see the necessity of my path yet. But you will, Commander. You're results-oriented. Always have been. That's fine. You'll come around. Seb, keep them occupied.
I'll handle it. Get out of here.
Take your time.
Looks like you've got this under control.
Are you leaving already?
Yeah, just like you left me on that beach to be eaten by a crab.
Don't assume I need you, Kuda, because I don't. Stand down. I want to have my fun first.
I can cast a ward, but not much else. The explosion released... You must...
Strong! Rip him up!
Patience! Blotz and I will carve a new path!
Kill them all! We heal as one! Rip him up! Set him up for the natural barrier!
It's not your turn!
We heal as one! Soften him up!
Everything is going to change!
One. You lose. We heal as one.
Patience! A useless machine. I will end this myself. 5, 7,
Eyes on the Raptors.
To my side!
We heal as one. Rip them up. Eyes on the Raptors. Kill them all. Unleashed.
Pointless creature! I promise to utilize your innards in my next innovation!
Eyes on the Raptors. Soften them up. We heal as one. Kill shot. I feel so. I chose you. Are you sick? Faster. We heal heal as one. Eyes on the raptors.
Pointless creature! Just surrender!
We heal as one.
Finish them! Not me! Mindless fools! Not me!
Good job, you two.
What do we do with them?
Put them out of their misery.
No. We should free them. Zeb's dead, so I don't know if they pose any danger now. And this is their home. You can go. Go. You good?
My well-being is the least of our worries now.
Well, the annoying one is dead. We won a battle.
Yeah, but Vlox has the staff.
Let's get Iskarin out of here first. Then we can figure out what to do. Time to figure out our next steps.
Allow me to set the stage. We've got an idealistic genius with menacing but vague aspirations on the run. Oh, and his inquest. And now he has a staff that will grant him potentially limitless power, and grant others the same. Have I missed anything?
That's about it, yeah. And we still don't know what he wants to do with it all.
At least you killed the snarly one. Seb, was it? The patrons of Pub Canuck have had a lot to say about him.
If Vlox could perform the rite with just the staff, he'd have done it already. What else does he need?
Deeper in the island, there is a well of immense power. It is where Ancora was crafted, and where our rituals were performed. He must take Ancora to those grounds first, if he wishes to perform the rite.
Think he knows how? Can a non-seer pull it off?
It would not be an easy feat, but it is not impossible. And he has proven his cunning at every turn. The Cryptus were driven by gluttony and revenge. The Titans by instinct. We don't know what drives Vlox. And now he wields one of the most dangerous conduits in Tyria. And we don't know what he seeks to do with it. He is a very real threat to us, and all of our people. Now we must stop him before his aspirations turn it all to ash.
Before I say anything else, I must thank you for disposing of Seb for me. In the end, his cruelty far outweighed his usefulness. He will not be missed. I regret that things have gone this way, Commander. You deserve better. But circumstances have dictated my choices for me.
You need to stop this, Vlox, while there's still time.
That there is still time is exactly why I must continue. The future of our world is at stake. Tyria has survived a dozen crises because of you. We may not survive the next if we don't act now. I am still not your enemy. I hope you will see that soon enough. But for now, I must continue onward, regardless.
You don't have to do this, Vlox.
I do, Commander. Someone must. And no one else will.
ready to admit I was right about Vlox.
Not at all. Have you forgotten your first meeting with the commander? You tried to turn them into Joko for a bounty.
That was different.
It was. You didn't even believe you were saving the world by doing so.
It was a mistake, and one I've more than atoned for.
Exactly. Which is precisely why it is too early to pass definitive judgment on Director Vlox.
Ah, you're an ass.
I humbly accept your concession, my dear.
I once thought that I knew the solution to each of the world's problems.
You don't?
It's impossible to know.
No matter how noble the vision, no one should have this kind of power.
No kidding.
I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. What do you think he wants to do with it anyway?
He said that he wanted to return Tyria's destiny to the hands of her people. Still not sure what that entails.
Yeah, it's just not lining up for me yet. Especially since a part of the Arcane Council was on board. Even if Flax financed this, Vlox isn't a big fan of the Council. Whatever he sold them on was a false bill of goods.
Guess we should catch Ludo up, if we can get a decent signal to the mainland.
I'll take care of that. Wanted to see if I could touch base with Kree anyway.